Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore. Sorry for the delay, but everything's back. We're ready. I'm so excited to be here. It's Thursday night, 9 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know what time it is. Popcorn Planet o'clock. Is that a thing? No, it means it's time for... I don't know. I need to come up with a name for the show. That's the logo I have. But I luckily have someone amazing to be here. I'm not alone tonight. I got Steph, the Alter Nerd. What's up, Steph?
Hey up, everyone. Hello. How do? I'm ready to have some fun.
I'm here to have some fun tonight. Let's talk movies. I kind of want to try to get back into less drama, more movie talk. But always the clicks always happen when you get the drama, and we'll still have drama here from time to time. It's impossible to not have some. But tonight, I got no drama to share. Tonight, let's talk movies. Right? Does that sound fun? I saw a lot of movie stories and stuff that I thought could be fun to talk with you guys. So excited to go there. Why didn't this work? Come on, chat. Get in the... where'd it go? Oh, good. I got your chat up, everybody. All right, good. I was worried. We got a lot of topics tonight. I saw. So we got Hawkeye's new suit was revealed. What? Hawkeye is a new suit. It seems like, Steph, every time Marvel does one of these new shows, you're getting a new suit. 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 It's funny because I forgot. I should play the clip again tonight because not enough people watched my video that I just posted about Bucky. And I forgot that the Falcon himself declared me the Marvel Oprah. I mean, guys, I'm the Marvel Oprah. Why haven't I... Steph, don't you think I should be putting that in my header? I'm the Marvel Oprah.
Well, plums were involved, so yes.
That sounds dirty, but they were. It's true. Plums were involved. Man, people did not... I haven't checked that video, and I should pull it. The views on my last video are abysmal. Nobody wants to hear about Bucky and the Falcon's romance. I mean, a lot of people do, but not anybody who watches much. Holy crap, it's like so low. I just don't believe these views anymore. It's so... I can't believe it's that low. It is literally half of what videos typically do, so they tell me. It's all nonsense. I don't get it. It was a good video too, and nobody wanted to give it a shot, or it just didn't get shared. Yeah, I'm not Oprah. Thank you. I agree. But man, it's wow, hard out there to be a content creator in this world because holy crap. Did anybody of you watch it, or did you all avoid it? Is that one? I can't. That was a little off subject, so I'm not like so surprised. But Steph, I'll put topics out that I know would get based on their previous. Algorithm love. I know they would do better than they do currently. It's a crazy. I don't know what it is. Except suppression. I hate to seem like I'm just whining, but I mean you see it too, Steph. Right? You can tell. Like you pay attention to this channel. And like videos and topics I typically do would do far better than they're currently doing. Which I can't. I don't think it's just people aren't clicking. What do you think?
It's correct. There's something going on with the algorithm and just these videos being suppressed where only a month ago, there'd be a shiz ton of views. It's got to the point where I've noticed it, and now when I'm doing a little bit of work for you behind the scenes and I'm seeing articles, I'm just giving you everything that I'm finding that's interesting. And it's kind of like, it's got to a place where just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Because that's what YouTube's turned into at this stage.
Which is sad because it's like what a weird place it's become. It used to be YouTube, but now there's no rhyme or reason to it anymore. And it is what it is. I hate to keep complaining, but holy crap! But I'm trying to look at the chat. Did you guys watch on that? I had it. Yeah, see, yeah. I did click on the Depp one. So it was just not a topic. I guess maybe I didn't click you enough. And that's that one. Look. Bucky romance. I didn't expect that one to blow the door off, but at the same time, as Steph said, sometimes you got to take some risks and see what sticks. And the reality is, like, no, it's very rare unless I don't know. It's got to be super topical. It's got to be within your subscriber base, and then it's got to have another mystery factor. And then when it hits all three, then something will continue. It seems, but. What can you do? Tonight, we're going to talk. I'm sure tonight it's another. I just see our ratings are down, but I know there's some other competition, other streams happening tonight. But we're just going to. The show must go on, and we'll give you guys some fun, just chat tonight. But and there's not a lot of like super clicky viral topics. So I thought let's just chill. Let's not stress about it. Let's just have fun. And we got a couple topics. The Hawkeye. We got the He-Man movie information. We got Transformers casting. There was a lot of stuff I saw. Loki season 2 is already in the works. So a lot of stuff I want to connect with you guys and also take your comments, questions, etc. Lewis, sorry, what's going on? And then I see Don joined the show. What's up, Don?
What's up? How are we doing, everybody?
Doing good. Now that my two buds are here.
Yay.
Hey, up, Don. How do?
It do good. It do good.
Oh, I finally caught up on all the up-to-date episodes of Invincible. Finally did it. All in one sitting.
Just be honest. How are you feeling about the show? I won't be hurt. Maybe a little.
No disrespect. I don't get the hype.
Fair.
I think it's okay. I think it's fun. There's not as much ultra-violence as I thought there'd be. I think it's fun. But, I'll watch the finale.
Okay. Wait, the last episode didn't have enough for you?
No.
Wow. I gotta find an anime that's gonna have a lot of violence for you then. There are ones out there that will. Okay, I'll find one for you.
Yes.
You're setting a standard now. I understand.
Just for the YouTube algorithm, I won't cross the line. My only line that I can't cross that has to be Steph friendly is no essay. Apart from that, you're good.
No what?
I'll talk to you afterwards.
No, fair enough. Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to that now.
All right, and let's see. What? So I came in late, but I saw your opening. Is going to be the Hawkeye new suit.
We got Hawkeye. We got
suit.
Hawkeye's new suit. We got He-Man. I want to are my two lead stories because those are the ones that interest me. But we also got Loki season 2 and so much more. And I just want to hang and get your guys' thoughts. We're just gonna chill tonight. Maybe we'll take some calls. Maybe we'll find. Oh, and Vito might pop in. I found a really funny video that made me just laugh that he just posted that I'm gonna watch with you guys, even if it gets me in trouble. So yeah, we're gonna have fun tonight. That's what the point is. So get your drinks, your snacks. Let's just hang and be nerdy, right? That's the point of what this is all supposed to be. Stop being all drama. All right. So welcome everybody. Good to see everybody. And also, what a way to start. Maximilian, my man, tipped at the beginning of the show.
I'd buy that for $1.
Right on.
Keep up the great work and never stop. Never stop. You know what? You know what I say to never stop? I will never stop. No, I will never stop. I got to get some more. In fact, I will always.
I'll be back.
Always, I'll be back. I need to get more sounds. I don't have enough.
Booyah.
Yeah. And as for the rest of you guys who are out there supporting,
Do it.
do it. Oh, guys. Can I give you a tease before we get to the main topics?
Of course.
Oh, Steph was there. Steph knows what I'm about to reveal.
Yeah.
But we watched a best movie ever that's going to come out on Star Wars Day. It was rough. And I just taped it with Vito. It was rough. But I mean, very funny. I feel like it's going to actually be funny, but Vito and I did not have fun. It's the first show where we had a movie where we both could tell we just viscerally did not want to be speaking kindly about this film. And I know some people will be like, well, no, it's not that bad. For me, it is bad. And on the rewatch, it was bad. Like nothing redeemable. It was really hard for me to find redeemable qualities. Of course, I'm talking about Rise. Oh God, it's garbage. It's trash, as others might say. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if anybody in here likes that movie. Whew, it's worse. It's the worst one. I know everyone rags on The Last Jedi, and I got problems with The Last Jedi. Don't get me wrong, but no. Rise of Skywalker is the worst one. It is so goddamn hard. David was there too. It was the people. I think there was only 4 of us, Steph. Like usually we get, I don't know, 10, 12, whatever. That one, nobody. I even saw messages like, "Sorry, Andy, I can't do this one. I'm good. I've seen it before." It literally was one of those movies. Like people were like, it wasn't even like a fun hate watch. Although there was a what's his name? Who was the one who loved it? It was
James Tyler.
James, thank you. James was there. Was saying how much he loved it, and good for you, James. I can't.
More power to you, James.
James was trying his damnedest, and I even got a little testy with him a couple times. I'm like, stop bringing up the EU. There's nothing to do with this movie. When you have to bring up the EU, that's not a good sign that the movie's working. So it was tough, but I love you, James. Yeah, it was. You had already watched it 4 times. Oh God. Anyway, tune in, say subscribe to Movie World because I made it work. We made it work. I feel good about this. I hope I will earn your votes when you guys watch this one because I know you don't want to watch the movie, but hopefully you'll have fun watching us painfully try to talk positively about this one because it was a lot of fun. So I just got off that with Vito and. Woo, that was rough. But fun to do with Vito, but I could tell both Vito and I, we had trouble in that one. Anyway, yes, Drewski, that's right. I can't wait for Invincible tonight. I don't care what Steph says. I think the hype is real, and it just got renewed for 2 more seasons. Right, Don?
Yes, I was so... I texted Andy as soon as I got word of it.
Bam!
And I was like, geez, I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, it's that's a good sign because I suspect tonight's is going to be awesome. But here, sorry, do I have it here? Yeah, renewed for seasons 2 and 3 by Amazon. Probably already was. I'm shocked. These take a while to make, so it wouldn't surprise me if they already did and they just didn't announce it. Some of these animated shows, like I've noticed, like what's that Camp Cretaceous on Jurassic Park show? Like, I don't understand how they're already into season 3. Like that means they ordered that stuff a while back, and who knows how many they actually did. But my kids actually like that show. But yeah, usually when an animated, you got to renew those way early, sort of take the shot on it. But yeah, I'm excited. And you've read the comics, and people have been telling me that there's lots more. Oh, look, they know what I'm looking for. Of course they do. It's just the thing I want. You've read. People have told me it keeps going in crazy directions. There's plenty more story to tell.
Yeah, and like I said last time, it's like the fun thing is they're kind of doing it to the comic, but at the same time they're not. They're changing up the storyline in various areas, but keeping it twisting it back to bring it back home. So they're focusing on certain aspects, which is fresh for me because I've read the comics before, and I'm like, now I don't know if some parts are going to be actually different. But yeah, it's really good. And yes, Steph, in case you're wondering, it does get more violent as the story progresses, even more so. So it may even be more violent in the next coming seasons for you. More likely it will.
Yeah, if she will you still watch it though, Steph, is the question.
Sorry, what was that?
Are you going to continue? Did you like it enough to say, all right, I'll keep going?
Well, I wasn't going to keep going after the finale, but with what Adan's just said, I'll hold you to it.
Well, but you're intrigued. I think that's a good review. Then you're intrigued enough to watch tonight's finale.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Good. Because I would be disappointed if you weren't at least now that you've invested the 7 or whatever it is episodes. We got to watch tonight to see how it winds up. So at least the story engaged you enough to want to finish it.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is, I do like it. I think it's a really, really good show. I just don't think it's like next level hype for me. And there's not that much ultraviolence in it. That's it.
Yeah, it's not. You're right. It's like I told you, it's a combination of ultraviolet, but also Spider-Man. Like it's like a combination of an animated Spider-Man series, which is, if you don't want that, you're going to get bored. But then every once in a while, they will put real blood and guts. I still think episode 2 is my favorite. Did you like episode 2 with the army and the without spoiling things for people? Do you know what I'm talking about? When the future army, the aliens come back. I thought that was a really fun episode and premise, and there was definitely some blood in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I liked episode 1 right at the end, where he just kamikazes the
yeah that was the most violence for sure. But as a story one, anyway, it looks like a lot of people. Yeah, everyone but Bunda. I will never watch Invincible. All right, Bunda. Yeah, well, no, Jody won't either because there's a demon in it. He told me. All right, not going to judge.
Wait, so he doesn't watch anything with a demon in it?
Apparently, Just doesn't believe in demons and doesn't want to encourage anything with demons. And I didn't want to keep pressing because I didn't want to seem disrespectful. But hey, to each their own.
Jody, isn't that contradictory to Wonder Woman?
Is there a demon in Wonder Woman? Can we get him? Who's the demon in Wonder Woman?
Well, technically, it's gods and whatnot, and she does fight demons in the comic and whatnot. So
interesting. So if she puts a demon on a show, I wonder if that'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, Justice League parademons. That's the army that's working with Steppenwolf. They're actually parademons.
Oh, you're right. Their parademons are in Justice League. Anyway, we'll have to.
Loopholes.
Anyway, he doesn't do demons. So there we go. All right. Well, Invincible. We started with that story because I want to pump it because tonight is the premiere at midnight or whatever it is. It's way too late here. I can't stay up that late for this, even though I actually want to, but I'll be catching it tomorrow morning. But I'm excited. If anybody else is out there and you haven't been binging it, I don't know what to tell you. I think it's a good thing to watch this weekend. Catch up. I suspect tonight's they say tonight's episode will be a surprise, even to people who read the comics. So I'm looking forward to what they're going to do tonight. So stay tuned. All right, but let's get to our first two stories of the night before I clip tonight's exclusive because we got lots to talk about. But let's go first. Noah Centineo. I don't know who this guy is. He's sort of some actor. I know he's in some Netflix movie or whatever. He was in what was the one it was in? I didn't watch it. It's like, come on, you're not going to tell me. To All the Boys. There it was. To All the Boys trilogy was what got him sort of popular, and The Perfect Date. Anyway, he became very popular through the Netflix shows, and was going to play He-Man for the longest time. Now, I never understood this casting. He's like a kid. Like, how is this guy He-Man? I never understood it. And then there were here was some like artwork someone made trying to like make it, but no, that's just his weird, his face badly photoshopped on a kind of a cool He-Man sketch. I don't know how this guy was going to be He-Man, to be perfectly honest. I guess he was going to try to beef up, but I don't personally see it. But anyway, there was talk of him being Prince Adam and He-Man himself, and now he's not. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I don't know this guy enough. I don't really care. If anything, this might be a good move. I think some people are nervous because it's like, uh-oh, now what's going to happen to this movie? First of all, I'm nervous about this movie. How do you say? I don't know how you do this without really doing it right. There's so many ways you could do this wrong. So you got to be a fan of the material and you got to just own it and have some cool action and stuff. And it's a hard one to make work. So we'll see. But it's been on the deck for a long time over at Sony, Mattel, and so now with his exit, it obviously makes things harder. Apparently, they had some writers ready to write and direct, but numerous people, included David S. Goyer, Christopher Yost, and then Iron Man's writers, all have taken attempts. And so he was on deck to play, and apparently that helped sort of get things along because I guess he's an up and comer. But his rep said he's no longer attached to the project. So we'll see if this continues to go. He is going to be in Black Adam, and he's starting a bunch of other stuff, including the GameStop movie. Apparently, he just signed on to star in another thriller from Doug Liman. So the dude's busy. The dude's doing a lot of stuff. It sounds like he'll be fine. But this was clearly one of those movies that was not really going anywhere. And as much as he was just trying to like get this lead in a big franchise potential He-Man movie, he's out. I was a fan of He-Man. I wanted to sort of tackle this because I don't see this as bad news potentially. I see it as bad news potentially because the movie might now stall, and who knows how much interest the studio still has in it. But him exiting to me could be a good thing. Either of you have thoughts on this?
Well, for me, I was like, yeah, he doesn't look like he looks like he could possibly have that build, but
he'd have to.
I haven't seen a recent.
Yeah,
he'll have to. I feel like he will have to get bigger. Like, because look, like if you look at his shoulders and the build of it, he would have like. I feel like he has the structure for it. Granted, the clothes hide a lot, so he could be like a completely ripped guy underneath.
It's true.
But at the same time,
I mean, Kumail Nanjiani pulled it off and surprised everybody. So anybody can do it if they put their mind to it.
Exactly. So I'm not saying that that's not the case, but I feel like they're looking for a younger guy. Like, he looks very young.
For sure.
And I understand Prince Adam is supposed to be a young character, so I don't know if like the movie that makes me feel like they're gonna do like the origin of He-Man.
Oh, well, here you go. Sorry, breaking news. He did get ripped. Look, he was ripping up for the role.
Oh, there you go.
So
he's definitely getting cut, like and getting a muscle mass there. So I could see that.
I mean, he's a handsome guy. I get it. He's young,
Mm-hmm.
and if they want young, like you're saying, it's the end of the world. But yeah, all right. So look, he's working himself in there. I don't know. Still have trouble seeing it. But you're giving him more of a benefit of the doubt.
Well, he's done now. He's out.
So who cares? You're not happy. Steph, have a thought on this?
I'm kind of struggling as to who I think would be good to play live action.
For those who didn't hear, because she's soft and her mic was cutting out, I don't know why your mic was cutting out, but it did in addition. She's having doubts as to who would play a good He-Man, and I agree with you, Steph, as she's adjusting, because I also said that, so she can adjust. There you go, that's better.
Is that better?
Yeah. Who do you think would... Yeah, it's a good question, because you need the muscles. I mean, He-Man's one of those random characters where it is about muscles. You can't, fake the muscles on him. He's shirtless for half the movie. So it's like a Hemsworth type of guy who's really got that build is sort of who you'd have to go to. I don't need a celebrity. There's a lot of strong muscle guys out there who probably could do it. But yeah, I don't know. I can't. It's hard to think of besides Hemsworth, who's really that bulky. You know.
I feel like the face is going to be a bigger aspect for me because you can get, like you said, you can get a guy to train him, and as long as he's dedicated to training, he can put on the size. Yeah. And I feel like a guy who's new to it or who's not as well known will probably put more effort. To try to impress, and then we'll bulk up that size insanely.
I agree.
So it's the face is going to be the thing. If you get a He-Man looking face, maybe not the mullet from the Dolph Lundgren movie, but they'll get the flowing hair. I think they can pull it off.
Yeah, potentially. I think you're right. Do our levels now? I should be equal now. Yeah, look, I'm a fan of He-Man, and I'm actually a fan of. I'm looking forward to Kevin Smith's new cartoon on Netflix because apparently it's going to continue from the old one, but try to be a little bit more legit, serious, but keep the sort of same themes and ideas and universe going. So if there's a He-Man property I'm excited for, it's that. Now I could be turned if someone cool takes this on because I do love the characters. It's a fun. I mean, it was built on action figures. There wasn't a lot to it. It was built to sell. The whole show was built to sell action figures. But I bought them all. I got a box full of them right there. So seeing them come to life would be a lot of fun. But we'll see. Yeah, I see a lot. Maybe a wrestler, some other people that could pull it off that or get a break. But then are they good enough actor? Not to say the wrestlers are good actors. It's they're doing a lot. But I don't know. Prince Adam, to be honest, and He-Man were not the best actors on the cartoon either. For being honest, I mean he's about as it's like. It's very ho-hum and simple thing he's doing. So a lot of guys could do it depending on how serious they take the role. All right, but let's go to the next story here because there we go. He-Man's there. Guys, Hawkeye's revealing a new suit. Whoa. I want to make sure it's there. Okay, good. Hawkeye set photos revealed Jeremy Renner's new costume. Now, have you read Hawkeye, Adon?
Not the new ones. I'm familiar with Hawkeye more for the Avengers, West Coast Avengers as well. And but I know in the comics that he got actually replaced and there's a younger Hawkeye that's a female. But and I know various storylines with him. So the Hawkeye stories I have are the old Hawkeye stories where he has the weird mask that's purple that goes up like that before his sunglasses look. So he wasn't as cool back then looking as he is now.
So I'm gonna have to read this book because I have it, and I've had multiple people have told me. You haven't read Matt Fraction's Hawkeye series? So
No.
This is there's the logo too, which you can tell they're even borrowing it from the show. But if you want to really get ahead of what they're borrowing a lot from, this is the definitive Hawkeye run that most people say from what I've been told, because I'm not the hugest comic guy. This is a really really good run, and so. He has it's a similar getup as to what he's wearing in this. Before I show it to you, but yeah, the purple sort of outfit that he sort of notoriously had, you can see sort of here another look, sort of getting an idea. There's a lot of purples and sort of some insignias and stuff. And
so I've seen that look. It's just I'm not familiar with all his stories and while he's in that style.
In this version, he doesn't really have a helmet. I don't think. He doesn't have because that's an original sort of Hawkeye look.
Yeah,
but
the original Hawkeye kind of has these flared mask on,
similar to Scarlet Witch in a way, right?
Sort of covers his face more.
Sure, but I'm talking about the things that stick out. Like he's got right. Doesn't it have sort of like horns in a way?
Kind of. Yeah, comics. Back then they loved to slap like horned face masks.
It's really weird.
See,
I'm trying to find. I guess I should have just Googled it, but he's not really in the. It's not really in his outfit a lot in this book. Anyway, I thought I'd find it easier, but he's not in this. But anyway, for those of you more familiar with the comics, let's look at it. So that's that comic, though, I've been told is part of it. So anyway, here he is. Boom. Coming in. Whoop-ah, there it is. Opening up. Get a bigger view. There's the logo I told you that looks like it. I don't know who he's posed with. Someone else from the show. Or if that's just someone on set, a friend or whatever. But there you're getting the first sort of look at the first real purple Hawkeye getup. Jeremy Renner just doesn't seem to care about leaks. Like he on his Instagram feed, he'll just always just be like, "Here's the post," and then the post will have like the reveal of Haley Steinfeld, and he didn't even. I don't think he was supposed to. Like he's sort of just like whatever. And like, what are they going to do? Fire Jeremy Renner for doing a stupid photo? Like that's always funny to me. Is all the. I mean, they're all nervous clearly, but like, what's going to happen if Tom Holland accidentally says something he's not supposed to? Like they're not going to fire him. He can't get fired at this point. And I mean, it'd have to be so egregious where you're really like ruining things. But I mean, Mark Ruffalo spoiled the whole ending of Infinity War on a junket and got away with it. So at the end of the day, what are they going to do? And Jeremy Renner just feels like he's like, whatever. I don't say it, but I post things and I don't think through what he's posting. But anyway, here's the first image. We don't get much more, but it's telling because it is similar to the comics, and it's definitely keeping the same vibe of sort of some of the other suits we're starting to see. Less armory though, and just more cool. Like it is weird. Like who makes these suits in the MCU? Like is it supposed to be just part of like Tony's, I don't know, like Stark or the Avenger Tower? Is there like a costume division? Like it is a little. I mean, I like that they sort of explained it in Falcon and Winter Soldier, right? Like they sort of were like, hey, Wakandans, do me a favor, and then it was like, okay, I can sort of just imagine that's how that happened. But all these other people we're going to start seeing are going to get more and more suits. Scarlet Witch just made hers, right? She was like, fine, I'm going to be this now. But it seems like it's a clear new thing for Marvel to like make it common that you're getting a new suit. It's time for new suits. Yeah, I don't think anyone cares. Do you guys care? Because even Marvel's dummies don't care. They'll still watch it 8 times. I don't think... I don't know. It doesn't even really bother me that much, but it's always just interesting that they're just like, give them a cool new suit that just looks like the comics, just cause. But I guess that's what we expect. Is that you read the comics? Does this make you excited to see him more in sort of like the look that he's supposed to have?
Well, I knew about the new look change, and I sent you the old look in the Zoom chat.
Okay.
So there's a link there so you can have a comparison. And from what I understood, like he was just like not caring about being, fancy with his look or out there. He just wanted, he's going to do his thing and just represent himself. So he was more laid back. So this works for me. It's not like a big reveal like with Falcon getting, at the end. Well, can we do spoilers on that? It's been a week.
Yeah, I mean, if you just warn them so they can mute for a second.
Yeah, okay. If you haven't watched the last episode of Falcon with the Soldier, spoilers, you can mute for, give me 30 seconds, tops. He gets the Captain America outfit. He just dons the wings, styles, and he gets that look. That's a big spoiler in that sense. Here, no, not so much. So like, if he came out with like an Iron Man suit or like a new style, then yeah, I would say that would be a big deal, and that would be but this, he like when he was dressed as Ronin in the Avengers, that would have been a huge spoiler. If they did something like that, I would have been like flipping my lid, because that was a cool look when he had the sword.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I'm okay with this.
Yeah. So I'm trying.
By the way, I think they did have a tailor in the comics.
Yeah,
Jarvis is not a computer. He's actually a live-in butler with Tony Stark, and he would handle all the Avenger needs.
I wish they would just sort of figure that out quickly and just address it, because it's kind of a fun character too, like the Edna Moe of, of things. But anyway, here's more. That's more of what it is.
Yeah.
So you can compare, like that's from the comic series, and so see, it's got the across the chest. He's probably not going to wear. He'll probably maybe have the goggles or something at a certain point on the arrows, but versus the original with the H and stuff, and I guess they're not. You're right. It's more of an eye mark than the devil ears.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll probably figure out a way to do that, like they did with Wanda. We'll do some throwaway moment. If he's trying new outfits, that's always an easy trope for a superhero show to do. Is like they did in the original Lois and Clark with Dean Cain, where he actually has like the Captain America moment on for a second. The wardrobe montage is always a fun sort of way to do it. But yeah, I think based on comics, what they're doing, this looks cool. They're clearly just taking it from the comics, giving them something new, and they're attempting to go now just like sort of shoehorn in the Hawkeye stories, which. Were different than sort of what was happening in the MCU at that time with him training with S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything else. Now it's like, all right, well, you've done all that. Now let's see you go do your own thing like you did in the comic. So I'm interested. I want to read the comic, actually. I think I'm going to try and do this one. I have so many comics I've been catching up on, but this is kind of a good run to have, and I'd be curious to see if I could be a little bit more insightful on what's going to happen. Steph, any thoughts? Sorry, go ahead. Quick, go ahead, then I'll go to Steph.
One thing I was going to say, I'd be interested if they're going to show him with like a hearing aid of some kind, because that's a thing in the comics.
Because he's deaf?
And like I think he's deaf in one ear, or maybe both ears. But like no, he's partially deaf for sure. But yeah, he has to wear a hearing aid if I remember correctly. Yep. But side note, anyways, I think it would be cool if they show like in the costume, like he's a guy who has a handicap and he's still badass.
Agreed. So there you go. I'm curious what you guys think in the comments. Sorry, I missed a couple here. Make sure you catch up before we snip out. I kind of agree with Jody when it comes to stuff with demons. I'm very superstitious, and it depends on how you were raised. Some families are very religious. From Myra, exactly. That's why I'm not going to judge them. I mean, I can make fun of them privately, but I don't want to do it publicly. But no, anyway, for real, some people just don't like certain things, and that's fair. David March, who cares about who will be playing He-Man? The Orko casting is the one we really need to worry about. Facts. I need I have an Orko. I actually want to put him in my set, but I lost his hat. I couldn't find it anywhere. So if anybody ever sees an Orko hat somewhere, let me know. And I don't know why these aren't. Yeah, why aren't these going? There we go. Now they're on.
I'd buy that for $1.
And Snook Master, what's up, my man? Hey, Andy, just so you know, Invincible has been dropping at Thursday, 8 p.m., not at midnight at 3 a.m. release. So is it already out? Is it out now? Let us know because
the Invincible, they air Thursdays.
Oh, don't tell me that. Then people are gonna leave our stream and go watch that.
My bad.
But yeah, we can watch it afterwards, guys. Maybe we should do a watch party after. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'd be down because if it's not too late, I could try and do that. But or on Lewis, we can see if I don't know if he's coming on. Whatever.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna do it tomorrow.
Speaking of the devil, that's right. You have yours. I don't want to compete with yours. So whatever you think about it, let me know. What's up, Luis? Luis Leca.
¿Qué pasó? What's up, everyone? Who's in here?
CSC. What's up? Bien, muy bien.
I don't know what that was, but okay. F you, just in case.
That's what I try to speak Spanish with my family, and because she's really good at it, and that's what she speaks fluently, and I can never do it. I took 4 years of it, and now it's my karma that I fell in love with someone who speaks Spanish.
Wait a minute. Be quiet. What the hell is this, man? Who's these hot people on screen right now?
Oh, thank you, Lewis.
I am talking about you guys, as a matter of fact.
Who's Jeremy Renner? You don't know who that is?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh God, Lewis! It's Hawkeye. He's got his new suit.
He's the guy that.
This is the kind of experts we have here on Popcorn Planet and Nerd Report. Who's this guy? Who's this? What is this guy in purple? What? Why does he have a bow and arrow? What are we? Is that Superman?
It's Arrow.
It's Arrow.
Right.
Exactly. Who cares? No, it's a Latinx hero right here.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Is she Latina?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is. I don't know if that's just a reporter or a cast member. I don't know. I can't. I don't. It's very unclear.
She looks like she's in could be a costume. I mean,
all I know is she went viral today because everyone was sharing the photo and everyone's like, "Who the hell's this?" I don't know who the person is. I should read the article, I guess. Can anyone read? You guys are Spanish. Is that Spanish?
Nueva foto de what?
No, it's a Portuguese, maybe.
Hold on.
Nova fotos dos bastidoras.
No.
I don't speak Spanish.
It's a new photo.
Don't you speak it, Lewis?
That's Portuguese. It looks like.
Oh, okay. That's why. Oh, or
You can
Brazil.
put it on the Google. You can put it on
Brazil,
the Google
maybe this
thing.
is.
You
New
can drop it in
photo.
the Google transfer.
Is that who this is? Oh, it is another cast
Yeah,
member.
it is.
Okay.
And there's
Yeah,
still
she's
no
in it.
translate to it.
Yeah, see, there's the other outfit. So that's who is she? She's got the outfit. I don't know who it is. I just assumed someone like posting and working.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does anybody in the chat know who that is?
Somebody new photo of the two. Yeah, who's your come on, nobody?
It's
Get
the
your nerd cred,
Juggernaut.
guys.
Nobody's that a fan of this? Holy crap. All right, let's translate to English. What?
Just-
What? Come on, Google. I'm disappointed at English. New backstage photo. Hawkeye shows the costumes of Echo. And Guavo. I don't know who that is. Okay, so let's look up that next.
Wait, she's
it
supposed
could
to be
the
Echo?
Archer or whatever. You know, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye photos reveal first look at Echo and Renner's comic. So it's Echo as the character. Clint Echo and Alexa Maya Lopez's Echo support comic accurate costumes. Okay, there you go. So I again, I know the comic it's in, but I haven't read it. Newly Rosette's Jeremy Renner, Clint Hawkeye, and Echo sporting comic accurate. He's donning an outfit bears her look from the comics as well, thanks to the face paint and the mark on the left cheek. His comics costume is ripped straight from the pages of Matt Fraction. That's the one I see. I'm not a complete idiot, guys. I at least have that in hand, and I'm going to read it.
Oh, I didn't recognize her.
so-
She is I did read a story with her character recently.
So there you
having
go.
to do with-
to Echo.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's why I
has to
didn't
do
know
with
because it was
the
in
Phoenix.
English. So there you go. Cool. And then Hawkeye stars Jeremy Renner. Start reprising Clint Barton. Started. He is I forget. Yeah, it's always forget. He started in Thor. Follow Clint as he trains Kate Bishop to train to become the new Hawkeye. The show is also expected to examine Clint's time as Ronin. Well, that'd be sick. I'm excited for that. Superhero identity took during the Avengers. I love that if they could do a back and forth of the dark and the light, and it's sort of it's challenging him. Dude, that could be a good show. I'm starting to I could get excited about this. And I haven't read it. Has anyone in the chat read this? Is it good? Because that would get. If they're really sort of trying to take some stuff from there, this could be a pretty good piece. But anyway, I wanted to go to Steph a while back, and then we didn't. So, Steph, thoughts? Anything you want to add or thoughts to say?
Yeah, so after, in my eyes, Marvel redeemed themselves with Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I'm actually now a little bit more excited with the upcoming series. Hawkeye I'm extremely interested in because the way that I see it is he's a character that I'm not that familiar with. So to have a series dedicated to Hawkeye, I'm quite excited to see where it's going to go and what I'm actually going to learn about him. So yeah, I'm for this one.
Good. We agree on something. We may not agree on Invincible, but we'll agree on that. I'll accept it. No, it sounds like you liked Invincible. I'm just poking at you. But the Ronin storyline gets me excited, and if it there's Pragma says the AGA Fraction run is tits. That means it's good. Myra's excited for that storyline. We got some Lewis heads in there, and yeah, Doctor corrected us. That was Mephisto. That woman. We didn't know it, Lewis, but the woman is Mephisto here. She is Mephisto, or maybe the what's it called? The Power Broker probably is who that is.
Well, actually, if you look at that picture real closely, you look in the back. There's two guys sitting. The guy with the ponytail is Mephisto. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, or it could be Ralph Boner. Oh shit, he's right.
Right? Oh,
we
dude.
just broke some news.
There you go. He's got the streak of hair,
Totally.
like a gray streak, like a horn going on right there.
Yeah, that's Mephisto happening on back there. I think so. Wow, way to do it. All right, God, I cannot. I'm so frustrated. Oh, God, I'll tell you in a second. All right. Well, so anyway, there we go. You guys got the scoop here. We got so much more to talk about. So many more questions coming in. I want to get all your thoughts and questions, but this is where we clip it for the live show. Now's when we go crazy. Now it's like, I don't give a shit. So we'll talk about the weirdest stuff, the craziest, funniest stuff. And if you aren't yet a member, well, you're going to miss out. So we're going to join. And soon we're going to do a join memberthon soon. Steph and I are working on behind the scenes so we can sort of entice you guys to do it. And I'll be doing some members only only stream soon as well. That's when things are going to get real weird because I won't care about the production. We'll just talk for real. You're going to get super real talk over there. So if you want to help support, do it now, do it later. Hit that join button and watch. Plus, we got a fire stream I did with Jody about race stuff that kind of went off the rails, and a lot of people thought Jody and I were no longer friends. You know, one of those when we get in a fight and then they just are like, "What happened to you?" We're good, everything's good, but it was a good chat, and so that's coming this weekend because I need to post some stuff this weekend. So an edited version will be posted, and then the unlisted, full unedited version will be on the members only, so you'll get that full because a lot of people have been bugging me. Why would I watch that fight? It got so good and then it shut off. The reason was I ended up cutting the mic. I didn't cut the mic, and then there was just something at the end, and it's fine if it got out there, but I wanted to keep it more contained. Plus, I wanted to edit it anyway, so I thought, let's save it, let's do it right. So stay tuned. It's coming. It's worth it. And it's gonna be fun. And you'll get everything that if you missed it, nothing's gonna be cut out. I'm just gonna do a tighter one for the main channel. So stay tuned. Lots more coming. So if you're watching live, don't go anywhere. We aren't done. We're just getting started. But if you watched on the replay, come on, man, hit that join. Join us.
Do it.